Welcome to Unearthed TV. My name is Jada, but I go by Unearthed, and thank you so much for tuning in. As you can see by the title, this is going to be a makeup video specifically for this soft glam look. A little bit out of my comfort zone, but I thought, hey, why not? Starting off with a fresh face, I really want to get into my skincare. I'm starting off with this gentle exfoliating wash by Ambi, literally holy grail. Then I also go in with my Micellar water, Fade Cream from Ambi, and then this Advanced Clinicals Dark Circle Serum. On my neck, I use this Korean skincare by Dr. Pepti that a brand sent to me. First things first, when it comes to doing makeup, you always want to prime, so I'm going in with this e.l.f. primer. I picked up a few goodies from Ulta the other day, so this was one that I definitely had to get. For my foundation today, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Foundation in the color Rich Cocoa. If I can be completely honest, this was my second attempt at doing this video. The first time I did the video, I used a new foundation that I had hidden in my closet that I never opened. It was by a brand named Becca in the color Mocha, and honestly, it was a situation where I kind of had to trust the process, and I was very confident within myself. I might enter a clip, but I was just looking so yellow, I just could not follow through. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just go back to what I know and pull out this LA Pro Girl. So that's what we're doing, and that's why we're starting with the brows already finished. So I'm just patting that foundation into my skin. Then we're going to go into highlighting my face. I'm using the LA Pro Girl Concealer in the color Fawn. If you are 2016 makeup girly, then this is never leaving your makeup bag because it's never leaving mine. But I go under my eyes, on my chin, down my nose, and I already did my forehead, but it would go on your forehead as well. And then I'll also go in with an e.l.f. concealer in the color Tan Sand. I will put that in between the Fawn colored concealer. And I like to use two concealers because I feel like it just brings it all together and it looks really, really pretty on me. And I really love a bright under eye. Now, granted, I'm not a true makeup girly. This says beginner friendly for a reason. But I do want to get more into powders, highlighting powder, baking set, translucent powder, all of that. I will be using a powder in this video, but y'all will see that in a few minutes. But yes, I'm going to go ahead and blend this all in and make it look so pretty. So yeah, you're going to see me do that for a few minutes. Okay, after flicking the wrist for about 2-3 minutes, I think that looks beautiful. Next, we're going in with our Black Radiance True Complexion Cream Contour Palette, medium to dark, and we're going to use this for contouring our face. I really do love this palette, but pretty much when it comes to contouring my face, I've learned to put it on my cheekbone rather than under my cheekbone because it really just helps to keep my face looking lifted, if that makes sense. So I do that on both sides, of course, and then I will contour my chin because I really don't like when I over conceal my chin. My chin is small, it doesn't need to be like over concealed. So I will go in and use my contour to fix that up. And if you're heavy-handed like me, you've removed all the concealer, but you'll just pick up that beauty blender, put it back on there, and make it look beautiful again. And of course, we cannot forget to contour the forehead. My hair was in the way a little bit or a lot of it, so I didn't conceal all parts of my forehead like how I usually would. But I'm gonna make sure I pick a better hairstyle next time. However, I will take a smaller brush and continue contouring my nose. So I'll go down my nose on both sides, and then I'll bring the contour up around my eyebrow just to bring some definition back to my face, because naturally wherever I'm putting the contour, that's where the shadows are on my face naturally. So I'm just trying to make it look as natural as possible. And this is also one of my favorite parts to do. Contour, blending out my concealer, and doing my lip. Okay? So I'm just finishing that up. And next what you're going to see me do is confidence check. Yeah, thumbs up. It's looking good. It's looking good. Cool. So then I'm going to take the bottom of my beauty blender and I'm just going to pat all over my face to get rid of any lines of demarcation and just to get that makeup into my skin. Next, we're going to move over to blush. This was another goodie that I got from Ulta. I usually use powder blush, so this was new for me, but I will not be doing this again. I will not be doing this again, okay? But I did take a blush brush and I kind of used like a streak motion to bring it up my face. It was nice on this side, but for the other side, I had let it dry and it wasn't looking too good. So I just put the blush on my brush and I went in with that streaking motion. But this isn't something that I could be light with. I had to put a little bit of effort into it, but overall it did look great. Next, we're moving into this loose setting powder by Mercier in the color Translucent Honey. This was another find that I got from Ulta. Of course, after watching some of my favorite makeup girlies, this was highly recommended. Again, I want to get into my powders. I have a few other powders in my bag, but again, it's not something that I'm really into. But I used a brush, I pat this into my skin everywhere that I did my highlight. And next you're gonna see me use this bronzer. I put this over my contour and this is by LA Colors in the color Beachy. And that's just gonna help set my contour. So wherever you put the contour, you can put this bronzer over it, except for on your nose. I skipped that part. Next, we're moving into highlighter. This is from my friend's brand, makeup brand, Beauty Reigns. I will forever have this in my makeup bag. I have this color pink, and then I also have the gold, which I absolutely love. This is just something fun for me to do. This isn't really a necessary step, of course, but I just take a little dot of highlighter. It's really so amazing, and I'll just put it in my inner tear duct, and then I'll put it on the top of my nose. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, which is add a little fun highlight to your face. So next we're going to move into lips. We're using this Anastasia lip pencil in the color Malt. I absolutely love this. It kind of gave me purple vibes, but regardless, it looks great on my brown skin. So of course, I did a little overline, but my lips are kind of big, so regardless, it was gonna look the same. But yes, I just lined my lips with this pencil. I absolutely have to go back and get some more by this brand. I also want to try some MAC lip liner as well. That's what the girls are recommending, so I'll definitely be back. But for my lip gloss, we are using this LA Colors Shea Butter in the color, I have no idea because it's rubbed all off. But I think I got that from Five Below. However, I just put that on the inner part of my lip and I just rub it in the best way that I can to where I do not mess up the lip liner pencil drawing part of it. And this is why I knew I was feeling myself like, oh, you're eating the girls down. That face? Okay, yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, I snuck and put on some eyeshadow. My phone had went dead, so I was like, why not? Let's do something fun. Let's do something fun. And it actually came out cute. Oh, I also have to set my face, so I'm using this LA Girl setting spray. It says fix and set makeup for extended wear. I just seen somebody say there's a difference between fixing spray and setting spray, so this is giving both, I assume. First time using it, but I did like it. And we are at the end of the video. Oh my gosh, I look so beautiful. By the time I get done fanning my face, we get this. We get something so beautiful, so chic, so her. Okay, this kind of turned from soft glam to classical. I should have did a red lip if I was going to do a smoky eye. by accident. However, I hope you guys enjoyed the video just as much as I enjoyed doing it. Definitely leave me some tips. Please be friendly in the comments, but leave me some tips because I do want to get more into makeup and perfecting my makeup, specifically for powder. If you can let me know a thing or two, I would greatly appreciate it. Follow me on Instagram at @OneUnearthed if you haven't already. That's where I'm gonna be at if I'm not on YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Bye.